Hey, it's Jody here with a new process video for Cutfile Friday. I have that beautiful star cut file from Paper Issues. I love me some paperissues.com. Go check them out. And then I grabbed some of the TCW Shimmery Goodness when I was in town in Knoxville, Tennessee, where Scrappin' in the City is. So I thought I'd try this Shimmery Goodness. It's really smooth, really sparkly. I should have definitely taped down the cut file, but that's okay. I didn't use the whole page. I kind of used it more as a layer, but I still like the way it turned out. So I'm using that silly picture of my little guy, and for the first time, Scrappin' in the City is carrying Cocoa Vanilla Studio products, so I grabbed as much of that Boys Rule collection as I could, again, when I was in town a couple weeks ago. We're still in February, so. And that TCW Shimmery Goodness is a huge 8-ounce bucket, so that's gonna last forever. So I'm just letting my stars dry. I definitely want to wait for them to be completely dry. I did take the heat tool to it for a few minutes, but I thought just letting it air dry would be best. So I'm working on my picture layers. Have a nice white mat. I think they're like an X, a plus sign. So I used that, roughed it up a bit, and I really like that gray page. It reminds me of stone. So I definitely want to use that. But the collection has so many awesome papers. And then they sell that one page, I don't know if you saw, with a cut file, stars, and it already has color in the back of the stars. So I mean, it's like just ready for a picture. And that's it. I mean, you wouldn't even have to do anything else to it because that cut file is awesome. So I really hope Scrappin' in the City continues to sell Cocoa Vanilla Studio, because this collection is pretty awesome. And like most scrapbookers, I'm gonna use all that I can. So I have that scrap of paper. I have one side, the dark blue on the left, and gonna flip it over and use that light blue on the right. And I got all kinds of good stuff. The die cuts, the clear stickers, the sticker sheet, the flare buttons. There's a cut apart. It was a lot to decide from. But in the end, I really embraced the sparkly stars on the black page that I made with my stencil. So that'll come back in the picture shortly. Now I'm just deciding what I would like to use. And it's really great product. Nice and sturdy. It was all very well made. I decided to use Cool Kid for my title. So I use Cool Kid for my title, and now I decided to find all the stars in that first die cut package. And I'm going to stick with the colors that are on the page. They have that really neat brownish orange, but I decided not to add that into my color palette. So I'm just using my little pokey tool to take out all the insides, and here I am back with the cut file. It's nice and dried. I found the bottom left corner to be the best looking, so I'm going to use a big chunk of it as a layer so you could still really see the stars shine through, but some of it just did not stencil well. Again, I probably should have taped down the paper cut file, but I think I managed to use a nice big chunk to highlight those shimmery goodness stars. I like saying shimmery. So I'm just going to glue that down. There's another layer to my picture. And I really like that little tag. Yeah, boy. He's rotten. I know. I mean, just looking at him, you know he is. He's a rotten kid, not going to lie. I'm the first to admit that, yeah, I ruined him. But that's okay. I didn't want to cover up any of those stars, so I moved the title to the right of the picture. That's about how it stays, pretty much. I just really thought highlighting the stars was a good idea. So I pop dot a few things. And I add a few of the clear stickers. I do add a flare button also right on the picture. So I couldn't find a easy way to pop up the stars that were not solid, those outline stars. So I just left them flat. I don't mind. That's fine. All the rest I try to pop up a little bit, including the title. It's 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 amazing how much of that of any kind of the foam is used. I mean, I use the dots, but then I also use what's left of the foam. I mean, why not, right? It's the same height. And I do the same thing with the kid part. See, I just leave those flat, but I think that's fine. Looking through everything one more time, just in case I might have missed something. And I found that white star with the black background and the flare buttons. So I pop that on. And there's a few clear star stickers that I put down. And I put on the top green tab, "You make me laugh." And I add the date off camera. So that's pretty much it. I try to add to it, but I just couldn't. I wasn't happy with it. So that's it. Thanks for watching another Cut File Friday, and we'll see you next time, okay? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.